agents. We hear you and we want to assure you that we have carefully considered your feedback after the announcement of Seasons 2.0. After thorough examination and discussions with the team, we have decided to reevaluate Seasons 2.0 with particular attention to seasonal characters with the goal of progressing without them. This change will not impact the previously announced Year 6 plans, but it will require us to assess the changes necessary to the new seasonal experience, which will be integrated with Year 6 Season 2 this fall. Once we have ironed out the finer details, we will return with more information, a live stream, and a PTS. Thank you for making your voices heard and your continued support as we work to improve the Division 2 experience to serve our community. The Division 2 Development Team. This message has just gone out on the Division 2 Twitter from the development team, and I've had so many DMs already and people asking for my opinion. I just put a tweet out, so I just want to share it in a video as well. And I just want to say that I think when you try and make everybody happy, you can end up not making anybody happy. I know there was a lot of noise and the feedback was very mixed, and one thing I've learned with social media is that the noise is always louder from those people that have a negative view than it is those people that have a more positive mindset. And the reason for that is because of social media, and it's just social media, right? If you're happy about something, generally you'll just carry on doing your thing and you just won't say anything because, you know, you're just happy, you're content, and you're just waiting for this new content patiently. And a lot of people are like that. I've spoke to a lot of people since they announced this Seasons 2.0, and people all think it's a landslide and people thinking that this is such a bad idea. Now, there is plenty of people with very respectable opinions on this, but there's also a lot of people with non-respectable views really attacking the idea and attacking people that say anything different. And this is all the noise that I am seeing for the majority of it. The people that I'm speaking to that aren't sharing their views, that are actually excited by this, there's a lot of those also. And you don't know about this because they don't post it all over social media. One reason for this is because of those people that attack them. They're not in it for that. They can't be arsed with that, you know? They're just gonna stay quiet. So the fact that they put this message out today and said they're hearing our views and things like that, for me, I don't like it, because in my opinion, I'd have preferred them to back themselves. We've seen nothing yet. We know it's seasonal, these seasonal characters and seasonal 2.0. We know bits of it, but we know there's a lot more to it. They've even stated that. There's so much more that they wanted to share about how it's going to work. And we have no idea what this is. We haven't even seen it. We haven't even tested it. I'm sure there are some people that have done. They must have some people working with them, whether it's the people on the ETF or whatever it is. And they would have surely had some good feedback about this. They were very excited about this. And it's with all this noise that they've now changed their mind. I say they should put this out. They should let us see this, see their hard work, back themselves, and then make this sort of decision, in my opinion. You know, if it doesn't work, then great. You know, the people were right, whatever. It's not a competition on who's right or who's wrong. But at least then everybody could have had a chance to play it. They could have had a chance to see the hard work that they've done. And we could have made a more informed decision on if we actually liked it or not. Because right now, it is not an informed decision. The feedback they are getting is not informed feedback. We are basing it on one piece of information that they announced at Ubisoft Forward, followed by a further article that they posted after the backlash. We do not know, I'm going to say, at least 50% of what is to come in what they had planned. So how can this actually be counted as feedback? I think trying new things should be encouraged. This is something that was new. It was change. Change always has a negative reaction anyway. I know this just from doing something as simple as a Discord community. I have quite a large Discord community. Numerous times throughout the year, I'll announce some change and people do not like the idea of change. I got to believe in myself. I've got to put it out there, and then I've got to see the results. Now, if I put something out there and the results are bad, I'll hold my hand up. I'll be accountable. I'll make it right. But if I put things out there and it's worked, then, you know, those people that had that negative mindset or opinion before, and I'm able to turn those minds around because I truly believed in this, and you finally get on board, that's so rewarding. And I just feel that we're just not getting that opportunity because they've gone back on their word. They've listened to all this noise and they're changing their mind. Now, obviously, this is just my thoughts and opinion, and this is fresh. I've just read this and been trying to process it. I had a feeling this was coming. We spoke about it in recent streams, and I really hope they wouldn't change their mind on this. And they have. So I'm losing faith in some ways because I want to see this team believe in themselves. I want to see this team passionate about what they're doing. And the way social media is nowadays in every freaking aspect of life, whether it's gaming, whether it's something else I enjoy, sports, whether it's anything, it's so toxic. It's such a bad environment. It's one I hate being in. And the fact that I see it affect the game that I love, it's as I said, losing faith, and it really is disappointing that all this has changed their direction and vision for what they had for us. Because at the end of the day, it's that direction and that vision that made the Division 1 that we all fell in love with, that made the Division 2 that we still play today, that's got to be making a Division 3. And I'd rather it be the development team that are doing that with feedback based on actual things we have in front of us, rather than this train of people that for the majority are just hating on something that they don't even know about. Again, my opinion, drop all the hate in the comments that you want. But yeah, quite down about this right now. That's my opinion that you've been asking for, guys. And I really don't mean to rant on about this. I'm just want to make it absolutely clear. I am not having a dig at anybody that shared their view respectfully about this. I appreciate all the concerns. I appreciate all the respectful feedback that people give. I speak to many people, including my admin team, that disagree with Seasons 2.0, and we're able to do it in an adult manner. I am not including any of you in any rant I just had. It's but yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Guys, that's my opinion. As I said, you asked for it. There it is. Thank you for watching. Bye.